shit! Right, you got the back door?
Nee, ik heb de front door.
That's the back door.
Hey, welcome.
Hello.
Hi. Oh,
Things are wrong. I thought there was a PDB. Sorry.
it's fine.
Show me. Het is veel te donker om dat te lezen.
Wacht, wacht, wacht. Yes, yes.
So you can see yourself in the
Holy shit!
Oh, we gaan
allemaal
ontzettend ballen.
Have you been here before? We begonnen met de booze. Oh nee, wat is dat? Smoothies?
Ja. Oh, fuck. Ja, dat is
Oh, maar dat is al niet fijn. Ja. Check die kerel.
Okay. Vlogging next level.
What's happening here? What's the deal?
Okay, games. They're trying to beat the high score, I guess.
Let me do it.
Are you high score?
No, I suck at it.
You can't hold the camera. Ik heb triggers, ik heb een stuur, maar ik heb geen gas. Ah. Oh yes, old school.
Jeroen.
Jesus. Hopen dat je nooit stemt.
You almost lost me.
Good morning. Next to me I have Kotka from Nitro Games.
Hi.
I'm Timur Haussila, game lead at Supercell. And from our behalf, it's an honor to welcome you to Games First 2017. And of course, it's getting, for us, tougher each year to select which one have the privilege to join this. But the selection criteria that we have is straightforward. As long as you're a developer, you are invited.
That's all I get for those excellent dance moves. Come on, give it up. Nobody filmed that. I'm a terrible dancer, so do not distribute that online. Anyway, good morning, Games First. How are all of you doing? Very Finnish, I know. So some other people have also looked at ice hockey last night, which I think is probably the reason that Ilkka is not here. He's just too depressed about us losing yesterday. With all due respect to the previous year's speakers, because one of them also included my boss, I think we have like probably the best lineup or the most diverse lineup we've ever had. Of course, there's a hashtag GF17. You know, please use it, take photos, share, show the world how much fun we're having here. It's going to be an awesome lineup. So, the first speaker, I'm sure he's going to kick some ass. So let's give a very, I know it's early morning, kind of early for some of us. So let's give a very warm round of applause to Mr. Mark Holmes. Warm welcome. If I understand correctly, you've already been sort of acclimatizing into Helsinki for a while now.
I've been drinking non-stop.
Okay, that's my cue to exit.
I was actually hoping I could do this later in the day so I could be efficiently drunk, but I'll save it for afterwards. I was disappointed by how nice the weather has been. I have all these coats and sweaters I haven't been able to use until today. That yellow one on the right, I think I won numerous awards for my graphic design skills, able to communicate information incredibly quickly. Alright, there we go. This was the game when I started. It didn't change that much. We had black.
All right, thank you very much, Mark. That was awesome. We're gonna have a 15-minute break.
Huizen. Finland.
Like because based on their talking way too much Dutch.
Of course, like we have to.
Sounds very mysterious.
Yeah.
I'll ask you about that later. Okay. All right. Good luck.
I think what I'm going to talk to you about, my talk is called The Reality of Failure. I really wish it were called The Reality of Success because it's my story and it's the story of a company, Juicebox Games, that I started. But unfortunately, it didn't succeed. It failed.
Yeah, like, and also the kids, it should be naked women and like just fighting in there. You know, like smackdown style, like.
Nice. Great. You're in the right place then. Very good. Okay, so we're moving on. Hopefully everybody had an excellent, very healthy lunch. Next up, very interesting, very sexy, bald gentleman. Is the last time we saw each other, was that in Vegas?
Yes.
Okay. I remember so.
Just gonna leave it at that. It was a good night.
Next up, first I'm going to tell a little story because I have a very sort of personal attachment. Bless you. You okay? Good. All right. Clash Royale. So, you know us Finns, like sometimes in January it gets really dark, you're really depressed, you're drinking a lot, and okay, I'm gonna go to Thailand, you know, that's guaranteed to offer sunshine, and then I went there and then I got 5 days of rain. But it got me finally really into Clash Royale. Do you break the meta on purpose? Will we find out next?
No, it's just like I just genuinely fuck up.
Just like me. All right, take it away.
Ondertussen, tijdens die events, een beetje sneeuw, toch wel Finstouten eigenlijk.
Had more than one donut. Who had more than 5? All right, my people are in the house. Apparently we're only supposed to have 4, but you know, who's counting? I'm gonna get out of here fast so I can maybe grab some more. I have to ask, how does UK compare to Brazil?
Oh, it's bad, otherwise I wouldn't be there. Well, there's less gunshots for sure.
That's good.
You probably know us from the very weird and crazy games that we make, such as Surgeon Simulator, where you only have your left arm and you pretend that you are a surgeon, but you're not really a surgeon. Doing heart transplant in the back of a moving ambulance, hitting potholes. But also I Am Bread, where you are a piece of bread, trying to realize your lifelong ambition of becoming toast.
Was there any donuts left? No? I think you're lying. That's okay. I'm gonna go find out. There's somebody filming there. You shouldn't film this. You should film the person who comes after me. So next up, we have guests from very far, from Tencent, who I'm sure needs no introduction. And we have the pleasure of having Leo here from Tencent, who's going to talk about the MOBA phenomenon. That's such a difficult word to say. We need to pause. Hello. All right.
Hello.
All right. Are you ready for the main show? Give them applause. You can even scream. That's okay. You can get loud. Somebody cracked open a beer. That's good. Getting into the mood. Okay, so I think you know how this goes. So we're gonna have a bunch of game demos. Every group has 3 minutes, so they come here, and then I say 3, 2, 1, go. Literally, that's what I'm dreading the most, doing a countdown backwards. I have problems with numbers, hence I'm not an engineer. Alright, the first group is going to be musician. You folks ready? Come on stage.
If you just carry them and throw them into the right rooms. So basically, in this case, I just throw it into the wrong room. And basically, because of the illness was wrong. So now I'm gonna have the right patient to the right room and I get some extra points for that. So I'm rewarded for my actual knowledge of the diseases and where they're treated.
Nice game, by the way. You go in first. I'll jump. What, me? Oh, okay. I want to jump as well. It's deep enough. Don't jump on me, yeah. Heather, your hair. It's awesome. I kind of want to jump again. You want to jump? I'll film you from around here. Sure. Low angle. Oh, slow motion. Hoe zet je die goeie? Jesus! Don't hit the camera. Bury your glasses. Yes, that's what I like to see.
Yeah, you're gonna film when I'm not winning?
Yeah, only when you lose.
How do you do that? Skills, bro. What the fuck?
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Oh,
You're gonna be too cool.
True. Well, I'll give it a second. Any second for that.
Daar gaat door.
Er is geen microfoon op, hè?
Sta je wel, hè?
Echt? Heeft dat een microfoon?
Ja.
Maar trouwens, ik echt shit zeg.